channel on this Friday evening. It's currently July 31st at 9:43 p.m. and I had an extremely busy day today. It was pretty much nonstop right up until now. So I have compiled all of my Margherita pizza videos. I'm really looking at getting a uni pizza oven, and so Margherita pizzas have been on the top of my mind, the forefront of my mind for the past few days. I've been looking at getting one for a couple of years now, but I'm really considering it now. So I've got some Margherita pizzas that we're going to be eating today, and we'll be back to regularly scheduled content in tomorrow's video. So I appreciate all of you stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the Margherita pizza content. Thanks, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel on this Monday morning, July 13th at 10:32 p.m. I'm getting ready to leave for a flight here in a little bit to go on my vacation, but I was getting a little peckish, so I figured I'd make a Margherita pizza and eat it on the channel before I go. So I made a Margherita pizza in the oven, and it looks absolutely delicious. Margherita pizza is one of my favorite kinds of pizza. And then to drink today, I've got a bottle of Diet Coke, caffeine-free. I've got a glass of ice we're going to pour it into today because it's pretty darn hot in here again. It's about 80 degrees. And yes, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but oh well. It's a very thin sweatshirt. So here is my glass of ice today. And my Diet Coke, caffeine-free. And here is my Margherita pizza. Doesn't that look good? Like, check that out. This is just like a frozen Margherita pizza that you can find at Walmart. I think it's the Better Goods brand. I think they're about $6. So, I mean, not cheap for a frozen pizza, because you can get some for like a couple of bucks, but I don't know, I think it's really good quality. As you'll see here when we dig into it, it's got a great crunch, and I don't know, it's excellent. But let's get a thumbnail here and we'll pour out our Coke and enjoy our early lunch. One sip from the bottle, everyone knows the rules. Is it just me, or I always find that, like, the diet sodas, especially out of a bottle, are super fizzy, like they foam up so much. Nice and cold. So I had to bake this at 400 degrees. I think I baked it at about 15 minutes roughly, and at 400, that's not bad. Set it and forget it type of thing. But yeah, listen to this. Cheers, everyone. really like putting like a hot honey on this type of pizza. Or like honey, it bumps up the sweetness a lot. And it all blends together really well, but I didn't have any in the house today, so I didn't get any. But still an excellent pizza nevertheless. I've got everything packed up for my trip, but I still feel like there's something I'm forgetting. You know, that is when you're packing up and you're gonna be gone. It's like, oh, I think I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what. But I guess that's just the game you play. If you forget something, you forget it, oh well. The only thing I have yet to pack, or I guess not even pack, the only thing I have left to do is I have to water my pumpkins. It's going to be pretty hot while we're gone, so I guess I'm going to try to water them as much as I can. I might overwater them a little bit, because we don't get back until like Friday at midnight, so I guess I don't know. I hope they'll be okay that long. I guess we'll find out. Nothing else I can really do. I think every time I've had a Margherita pizza on the channel, I've talked about this, but I really want to get one of those uni pizza ovens. I think it'd be super fun to like make pizza dough on a Saturday and cook it up on a Wednesday in the pizza oven, a nice wood-fired pizza, and make like real Margherita pizzas, or you know, hot honey pizzas with pepperoni cups. I remember I was looking on my laptop and I found like this food service website where you buy in bulk, and they were selling like 90 pizza doughs that you just roll out and bake up like a regular pizza crust. I found like a pizza dipper. I call them, I think they're like a pizza stick. It's pretty much a mozzarella stick. And you get them in school and dip them in the pizza sauce. a Diet Coke. We'll pour out some more here. So in my camera I had a bigger SD card that was faulty, so I sent it back to Sony, and they said they'd send me a new one out. I know I've talked about this before, but excuse me, to catch people up that haven't heard about it. And I sent in the card, they got it, and they said we got it, and then they said, well, actually we don't have that card anymore, so we can't send you a new one. And I said, well, you said if that happened you'd send me a better one, and they're like, well, we can't do that. Whatever, I guess. Then they said they're gonna send me a refund via check in the mail, which I don't know why they wouldn't just process it on my card that I paid with, but okay. And now I've been waiting 12 days to, get the check in the mail. I haven't gotten anything, so I reached back out to them today, and they're like, well, we don't know, we'll have to escalate this and we'll get back to you within 2 days. So now I'm waiting to hear what they have to say. But I think this has been going on since the end of May, so I guess I don't really know. As long as I get my money back, that's all I really care about. I currently have a 32 gigabyte SD card in the camera, but it's really weird. It breaks up the video into 5 different parts. I guess that's the way it just writes to the card, so the files don't get too big, the individual files. But at the same time, it's a pain. So that's why I got that bigger card that had 256 gigabytes on it, so then I wouldn't have to worry about splicing it all together. But feel like for the most part I pretty much always do. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do on the plane. Should I bring a book along? I haven't read a book in quite a while. Should I bring my Nintendo Switch 2 along? I think that could be fun. Or I'll probably just end up listening to music or something. Or maybe I'll find a good podcast. I think last time I was flying, I was listening to conspiracy theory podcasts. And it was just like random stuff, like how someone got murdered on Antarctica, or the FBI stole some gold. Stuff like that. Because you can download all those offline, so you don't, I mean, you can't use data on a plane anyways, but, you know. But yeah, that's all I've really got to share for today. Hopefully, I think this is coming out on Saturday, because I'll be coming back Friday at midnight. I'm not going to have time to film, unfortunately, so you'll be seeing this Saturday. Hopefully everyone's having a great start to the weekend. I look forward to talking to you all about my trip in tomorrow's video, so Sunday. Excuse me. Big thank you to everyone for stopping by the channel today. Thank you to all my viewers. Thank you to everyone who's been liking and commenting. I respond to all the comments down below in the comment section, so make sure to leave a comment. A big thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to the newer subscribers, the long-term subscribers. I think we're at like 3.72k, which is a lot, saying we didn't even start this channel a year ago. We're probably at 6 or 7 months, give or take. Well, I guess, when did I start this? Around January, so yeah, that's about right. And a big thank you to my members as well. Thank you to the 4 of you. I'll be giving you a shout out on Monday's video. I think I'm gonna do Member Mondays. So yeah, a big thank you to you guys, and a thank you to everyone for supporting the channel in one way or another. And I look forward to talking to you all in tomorrow's video. Bye everyone. Bye-bye. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel on this Monday, June 8th, 2026 at 8:55 p.m. I just got done making a margherita pizza and it looks pretty good, I must say. Check that out. Ooh, that looks delicious. And it smells delicious too. was at the store yesterday, I was really craving a margherita pizza, so I decided to pick one up. It's a frozen pizza, but then I added some extra basil because there honestly wasn't a whole lot on this. So let me go ahead and bring up the box. This was a Better Goods pizza. Check that out. Doesn't that look delicious? So, if I eat this whole pizza, there's 1,000 calories, and that's fine. I only ate a little lunch today, so I've been looking forward to this. There's a lot of sodium, 113% of your recommended intake, but honestly, I'm ecstatic to have a pizza, especially a margherita pizza. Oh, I love a margherita pizza. Let's get a good thumbnail here, and let's not drop the pizza. You were supposed to bake this at 400 degrees for like 14 minutes. I put it in at like 350 while the oven was still preheating because I was starving, so. A nice and simple box, to be honest. I kind of like that. Not so busy. To drink today, I've got the classic glass of ice, so you know what that means. Dr. Pepper, baby. Let's go ahead and pour this out. A little sip from the can, because why not? Oh, that's so good. I've got one of the coasters I made here, so I'll put this on that. And we're gonna dig in right away because I'm starving and this looks phenomenal. Cheers, everyone. So good. I've always wanted to get like a uni pizza oven, you know. I think that's definitely on the purchase list at some point because making homemade wood-fired pizzas at home, oh, that'll be so good. Like I've got a good pizza recipe. You make it a few days in advance, so like on a Sunday night or something I could be making pizza dough, and then like Wednesday have homemade pizza. Honestly, doesn't get much better than that. Wow. That crust is almost like a pie crust. this was like $6.50 at Walmart, which isn't, I mean, I guess for a whole pizza that's not bad. Would I be eating a $6.50 pizza every day? Probably not. But excuse me. But once in a blue moon, why not? That's so good. I was tempted to that shrimp meal that I made yesterday to bring that out on the channel. I was going back and forth. I'm like, oh, that'd be a great video because I made it and I can show you guys the meal I made. But at the same time, it's like, well, I do need to bag something for lunches this week, so it's like, I'll just have to make it again, which is okay. I'm not complaining about that. I've got some information pulled up here about a new item that I think I'll be trying. I've got to get gas this week anyways. I'm running a bit low, so I'll stop at the store and get gas, but I'll stop at Quick Trip, but Quick Trip is selling a limited edition Mountain Dew Dunker called the Dew Nuts. This exclusive treat is part of their Quick Climb promotion. What isn't even a quick climb? I'm reading that right. Quick Climb promotion. You can find them at Quick Trip stores across the Midwest as 6-pack boxes. Available now through summer. So it ends in August. A margherita pizza isn't that hard to make either. For the sauce, you can really just take a can of San Marzano tomatoes, blend them up, add some salt and like a few herbs. There you go, easy pizza sauce. This is just such a great dinner. much of the racing game. It's a little complicated, but once you know what you're doing, it's pretty simple. I'm gonna pour the rest of our Dr. Pepper out. Do they sell? Because this is a 12-ounce can. Do they sell like 16-ounce cans of soda? I feel like they probably do. Because isn't that what like the Pepsi Nitro came in? 16-ounce can, I think so. I know a lot of people didn't like the Pepsi Nitro. I think the whole reason they did it is because, like, what was it? Like, Coca-Cola was doing like Coke with coffee in it, something like that. And I don't know. So they said, well, we're gonna put nitro in ours. Which, honestly, I did really like the Pepsi Nitro. I thought it tasted pretty good. This weekend is UFC Fight Night at the White House, which will be entertaining to watch. I kind of talked about it a little bit. There's one guy's fight I want to see, Josh Hokett. I want to see him get knocked out because he's kind of, I don't know, he's just rude. I mean, he's good, don't get me wrong, but he's rude. But I think I'm going to make a fruit pizza for that. I really love a fruit pizza dessert. They're so good. Like a sugar cookie base with cream cheese frosting and fruit. Doesn't get better than that. I think cream cheese frosting is the superior frosting, like on everything. Cake, cookie, fruit pizza. So I think tomorrow I'm going to stay a little bit later at work, which is fine. But I'm gonna, after that I think I'm gonna get gas. And then I'm gonna return this SD card, because I really don't know why it's not working. That's really frustrating. Look at all that sauce. makes a really good wood-fired pizza. I'm quite fond of it. They've got some hot honey variant, and it's so good. The honey's actually spicy. I'm not really a fan of the regular Coke. Or well, I don't know. I like Pepsi a bit more. Could I tell the difference if I was blind taste testing them? Probably not, but maybe that's something we'll try on the channel. If I actually can. Pour them up, put a blindfold on, and mix them around mindlessly. Granted, someone will still say I'm cheating, but oh well. I just think Coke has a little bit of a weird aftertaste. Maybe that's just me, but if I'm picking between regular soda flavor, I would go Pepsi over Coke. Now if you get cherry into that, oh, cherry Coke all day long. I remember one of the coolest things as a kid was that soda machine where you could pick 50 different flavors and then add little vanilla or whatever. It's that touch screen big white machine. But the new thing is they're doing that with sauces. I saw you get to pick a base sauce of ketchup, and you can mix jalapeno and honey, garlic, all sorts of stuff into it. I'm like, oh, that'd be interesting to try. Really tailor the sauces to your liking. Excuse me. Anyways, circling way back. When we were playing Rocket League, we got to the final round. We were doing pretty good. Maybe I said this already, I don't remember. I'm losing my mind. But this was the winning game. And our teammate, we were playing a 3v3. And one of my teammates just went AFK, nowhere to be seen for 4 minutes. I'm like, what's going on here? And I had the game 4-5 at the end of it. But he comes back, he's like, oh, sorry, I'm a reseller, I had to make a sale quick. Dude, you're playing a game. I get it, but at the same time, it's well, I mean, don't sign up to play the game if you're not going to be able to play the game. No one's randomly showing up at your house in a 5-minute period. You could have planned this a little better. But then he comes back with 1:30 left, and we're down. It's 1-5 at the time. And he's like, oh, let's forfeit. I say, no, I get the game up to 4-5 while he's sitting there just being forfeit. Terrible. there's some new, like, Papa John's pizza. It comes in like a Toy Story box, so nothing really too special. But I think our air conditioning just kicked in. Okay. That's good because it was getting a little warm. Yeah, it comes in like a Toy Story 5 pizza box. And it's a little personal pizza. It's probably not even the size of this plate. It's like $7. But they give you like some weird sauce with it and some ranch. I wonder where all the sodium gets. Oh, it's raining. Where all the sodium gets baked into this, whether it's the sauce or the cheese. I don't think it'd be the crust. I think it's supposed to be rainy pretty much the rest of this week, except Friday, which is fine. I'm going to a wedding on Friday, actually. Well, I'm all out of drinking pizza, so I think that'll do it for today. I don't think I have anything else to share, any stories. No update on the bird yet, hasn't come back, so. A big thank you to everyone for supporting the channel in one way or another. Thank you to all my members. A big thank you to you guys. Excuse me. A big thank you to my subscribers, newer subscribers, and long-term subscribers as well. I really appreciate you guys, so thank you. A big thank you to everyone who's liking and commenting as well. I respond to all the comments down below in the comment section within a day or two, so make sure to leave a comment and I'll reply. And a big thank you to everyone who's viewing the channel as well, which is all of you if you're watching, so thank you. I really appreciate all of you guys. So, oh, it's really raining. I don't know if this microphone picks up the rain or not. I think on Wednesday we're supposed to have a big storm though, so I'll try to film during that. But thank you again everyone for tuning in today. I really appreciate all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all in tomorrow's video. Bye everyone. Bye-bye. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's currently Thursday, July 30th already. Wow, at 6:55 p.m. I don't know about you, but it feels like July has flown by. It's gone by really quick, actually. I don't know where the time has gone, but that's besides the point. Today, I've got half of a Margherita pizza, the same kind that we've had on the channel, the Better Goods pizza. But this time, we're doing a little bit of a twist. I have a bottle of hot honey here. It's local hive hot honey, and it's medium on the spice level. It looks pretty darn good, actually. It contains 100% US honey. That's what I like to hear. Doesn't that look like a nice bottle of honey? I really enjoy the hot honey. It's one of my favorite like toppings to put on something. I think it goes really well on like, I think I've had it on chicken before, I've had it on pizza. I don't know what else I've had it on, but I've had it on one other thing. But yeah. And to drink today, I have a can of cream soda. I don't have a glass of ice because I was really craving just a soda out of the can. I don't know if anyone feels that way too, but I feel like it tastes different out of the can than it does like if you pour it out. I don't know if there's an explanation for that, but anyways, the honey smells really good. It doesn't smell spicy, but I guess that's not really a telltale sign. And here is our half pizza. We'll go ahead and put some honey on it. I've been looking at getting one of those uni pizza ovens. Does anyone have one, or have experience with one, or recommend one way or another? I don't know, I think it'd be a lot of fun to make like the dough, make the pizza, I think that would be a good quality pizza. But I guess if you've got one, or know anyone with one, and have any comments on it, let me know down below. I'd really like to hear about it. But let's put some of this honey on the pizza. I'm gonna leave one slice without. Let's get our classic thumbnail and then we'll dig in. Best sound in the world right there. And we're gonna be, I always say one sip from the can, everyone knows the rules, but today I guess it's all of it, so cheers. There's something refreshing about a cream soda, I don't know what it is, probably the creaminess, but it's just like refreshing. It's not like too heavy, I don't think, but anyways, that's besides the point. Let's try a bite of this pizza. Good crust as always. Oh wow, that's so good. That hot honey brings a nice sweetness to the pizza that the sauce doesn't. And it provides just like a tinge of spice, not a whole lot. I don't know if that's like an official cooking term or like food reviewing term, but just like a tinge. Just a little bit on like the tip of your tongue, not super spicy at all. So I really like to make my own pizza dough, and I actually have a cookbook sitting here. I forgot I had it sitting right here. I thought I had it downstairs, but here it is. I've talked about this before on the channel. The Binging with Babish cookbook. And this has a pretty good pizza dough recipe in it. It might have been on his channel, but I believe it's in the book too. But I really like to make his pizza dough. I've done it a lot for a deep dish pizza just in the oven in like a cast iron pan. But I've really been considering just a pizza oven itself. Excuse me. I don't know, I think it'd give that nice crispiness to it. With like the uni pizza oven, you can use wood in it, so you can do a wood, like an actual wood-fired pizza. I think I would probably, if I got a uni pizza oven, I would do propane first. I try to get the one where you can do both wood and the propane, and I would try the propane out first until I kind of get an idea of like the heating and all that, but then I'd switch over to the wood. I think that one of the best things to do with pizza crust is dip it in honey. Or drizzle honey on it, I guess. And the thing with the mozzarella pizza too, mozzarella, Margherita, pizza is the sauce is so easy to make, so you can just like whip up one of those quickie pudding. The sauce, all you really need is like a can. The high quality stuff is the San Marzano tomatoes. You get some of those, blend them up or crush them up, put a little bit of salt, a tad bit of sugar, not a whole lot, a bit of spices. You don't even really need the spices, but it adds. And then there you go. Put a little bit of mozzarella cheese on. That's where the mozzarella comes in. And you have yourself a pizza. I remember back in the day I would take, this is like when Sprite Cranberry was a big thing. I think it's still popular, but not as much as it was. I took a bunch of Sprite Cranberry, I bought it out at the store, and this is when you could get a 12 pack of soda for, I don't know, I probably paid $4 for it, at most. Because what are they now? Probably $7, $8, roughly. It depends, there's always a sale going on, buy one, get one free, something like that, so it's a bit less, but that's diving too much into the weeds. So anyways, call it $4, you got 12. I think I bought 5 12 packs, excuse me, and I took them all to school and I'd sell them for $1. I'm probably gonna get sued from Sprite for doing individual resale on that, but I think I sold them all for $1, and there you go. That hot honey just has a perfect amount of heat to it, not too bad. I was wondering about the ingredients on this. Because, like, I don't know, is this like a infused type deal, or are they mixing honey with a bunch of, like, fake ingredients, something like that? All this has in it is honey and then jalapeno extract. So, pretty simple. Last bit of pizza, and then we've got some crust to go through. I was talking about board games in yesterday's video, and someone in the comments mentioned Mouse Trap, the board game. I loved that game as a kid. I'd play that as a kid, if you could believe it. That game's a bit older, I know, but that was a great game. I don't remember the rules to it exactly. All I remember is, like, there was something that would come down over cheese, and there's a mouse involved, and you're, like, on a structure. I'll have to look up that game. It's been so long. Alright, now here's the real pro move. You just gotta drizzle some of that honey. Right on the pizza crust. Oh yeah. That's his stuff. So I was reading on my phone. We were going through yesterday, like, how many steps do you get? How many flights of stairs do you climb in a day? And I kind of just want to read a few of these out here. But there was something very interesting I found in there. It was like walking asymmetry and, like, I don't know, I'll have to pull it up, but steps yesterday, I got 13,780, so pretty good. But alright, here we go. Double support time. So this is like the percent of time during a walk that both feet are on the ground. A lower value means you spend more of your walk with your weight on one foot instead of two, which can be a sign of better balance. A typical walk, this measure would fall between 20 and 40%. And mine today, my average is 23.6 to 30%. So does that mean I have good balance? I think so. I'm pretty confident that's what that means. And then there's another one about walking asymmetry, which is like the steps that you take, and if one foot's faster or slower than the other. So if I'm moving my left foot faster when I'm walking. I didn't know an iPhone measured this. I've got an Apple Watch and I didn't wear it today. I don't wear it super often, but I didn't know an iPhone does all this. Flights climbed today. I have to climb more. I if it's updated yet or not today, but yesterday I climbed 19 floors, the day before that 20, the day before that 19, today I'm only at 8. My record is 160 floors in one day. I think that was when I did the Manitou incline, but that doesn't seem like enough. I think it's more than that. And again, who knows how accurate this is measuring off of an iPhone. It might not be super accurate. I've been playing a board game on Board Game Arena called Flip 7, I think it is. And you flip cards like 1 through 10. It might be higher than that, actually, I don't know. But you don't want a duplicate of a card, otherwise your turn's over and you get no points. But you can flip over as many cards as you want. And you get the points for whatever it is. So if I had a 7, a 3, and a 10, that would be 20 points. But if I pulled a 7, a 3, a 10, and I decided to go for another card and then I get another 3, then I believe my turn is over. I think that's how that works. So I'm in the middle of playing that on Board Game Arena. We'll see if I win. And then it's first to maybe 100 points wins or 200 points, I don't remember. This is my first ever time playing the game, so I don't know. But I guess it's mainly luck on the cards you pull, but some skill too on, oh, do I want to pull an extra card here? Or there's some like challenge cards where you have to pick 3 cards. Do I want to use that on myself or someone else? So I guess that's kind of the challenge of the game, but anyways, I'm getting pretty stuffed. I've got a bit of crust left. But I'm planning on going on a dog walk in a little bit, and I don't want to stuff myself to the absolute brim, so I'm not going to feel well. I've got 2 new video games to try on my computer too. I've got Repo and I'm blanking on the name of it. It's where you're climbing a mountain as like little dudes after an airplane crash. Oh, why can't I remember the name? It'll come to me right after I turn the camera off. What the heck is that game's name? Excuse me. I guess I'll get back to you with the name of that game. But a big thank you to everyone for stopping by the channel today. I really appreciate it. A big thank you to everyone who's been liking and commenting as well. I respond to all the comments down below, so make sure to leave a comment and I'll respond to you within a day or 2, sometimes even sooner. So a big thank you to those people. Another big thank you to everyone who has been subscribing. We're at 3,810 plus some. So a big thank you to everyone for subscribing. I really appreciate that. We're getting pretty close to 4,000, so that's exciting. And a big thank you to all of my members as well for supporting the channel a little extra. So I really appreciate all of the support from everyone, and I look forward to talking to you all in tomorrow's video. Bye everyone. Bye-bye. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's currently Saturday, April 18th at 9:51 in the morning. And I'm having pizza for breakfast today. I just got done cooking a margherita pizza. I'll show you here. Doesn't that look delicious? It smells delicious. But yeah, this was a frozen pizza, but it was one of those like gourmet ones, kind of, where like, you know, a bakery will make it, cook it up, and then freeze it, so it's a wood-fired pizza technically, but then reheat it in my oven. And as I was talking about in yesterday's video, I got a Dr. Pepper Blackberry that we will be having. So, of course, have my glass of ice here that we can pour this into as well. I've heard this flavor is good. We'll find out if it actually is or isn't, but I tried to stick this in the freezer before the video today, but it didn't get super cold, so I'm glad we have the ice. It's interesting. It doesn't taste bad or like cough syrup, but it's definitely got the artificial blackberry flavor to it. Let's see if I can take a thumbnail like this. Let's get the label facing the right way. Alright. I love a margherita pizza, especially one that's wood-fired. So good. I haven't had a margherita pizza in, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a while. Oh yeah, that's good. The cheese is phenomenal, and the crust is super flaky and has a really nice flavor to it. Look at the bottom of that crust. Wow. They did a good job with this. back. I've got some homework to do, laundry to put away, all the classic weekend chores, you know. And then I think I'm gonna play some VR tonight. Virtual reality. I haven't played that in weeks. So that'll be fun to play again. I play a zombie game on there, I think it's called Arizona Sunshine. I also play a ping pong game, which is pretty fun. It puts the table in front of you, you know, and you play ping pong. And a boxing game. I love the boxing game. Wow. I always wanted to get a uni pizza oven. This is tempting me even more to get one. I feel like I'd make a pizza on it every week. This is just spectacular. Calories in this bottle. 65 grams of sugar. How many was in that can of Mountain Dew? I actually have a can right here. Let's check. So in this 12-ounce can, there's 46 grams of sugar. And in this 20-ounce bottle, there's 65. So a lot less sugar ratio in this, I'd say. It's just another win for Dr. Pepper. I think we're supposed to be done with the rain for a while now, which is good. sometimes those wood-fired pizzas at home aren't good, but this is just spectacular. Do I have anything else exciting going on this weekend? I don't think so. Oh, I played on the board game arena website that I've been talking about with the board games. There's a tournaments you can do. I think I was talking about this, but I played a Spite and Malice tournament, and I won the first round, so great success. But now I'm just waiting for the other people to finish their turn so then I can play someone else. So we'll see if I make it past round 2. I've been playing that continuous forest shuffle game, and I think I'll win. I'm at like 85 points. I think everyone else is at like 60. So 25-point difference, but anything in that game can change quick. But there's only like 60 more cards in the draw pile, and if you pull 3 winter cards out of the draw pile, the game's over, essentially. But we haven't pulled any out of the draw pile yet, so. My birdhouse still hasn't had any more visitors yet. I'm really hoping someone makes a nest in there. I guess we'll see if they do or they don't, but it's like, come on, it's a nice house. It's out of the rain and the wind. was one of them. And, you know, you'd be trying to, like, get through, like, a warehouse factory type thing. And clowns would be coming after you. Or zombies, you know. And then you'd shoot the zombies with your laser gun. That'd definitely be a cool experience if anywhere does that. I don't think so. I've got mixed feelings on that. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like great either. I'd probably just pick a regular Dr. Pepper over that, but it's not bad. I think it's supposed to stay pretty cold today, so I guess it's a good thing I'm volunteering today. I don't have to be outside really, so yeah, it's not like I'm gonna go play tennis outside right now. It's too cold. I do really like playing tennis though, it's fun. I want to try to do that a few times this summer. It's been a while since I like played tennis, you know. Good thing I'm almost done here. I'm getting pretty full. appreciate you stopping by and viewing. I really appreciate everyone who's just been viewing the videos. It means a lot. I appreciate everyone who's been liking and commenting. I respond to all the comments down below, so make sure to leave a comment. Whether it's question, request, anything, I respond to all of them. So, and a big thank you to all of my subscribers as well.